Hey viewers, it's Wednesday. This is a day late again. I was swamped yesterday and I barely have time today. It's still really late, I'm sorry. But this is week 13 and this week's topic, because of Friday the 13th this week, is superstition. Black cats are considered bad luck if they cross your path, because in olden times people associated black cats as being witches' pets, and so cats had magic powers and cats were associated with evil like witches, and so if a black cat crossed your path, it was bad news for you. Now, all my life I've never ever believed in that, and now I am both a witch and the owner of several black cats throughout my lifetime. So, that superstition, not for me. Breaking a mirror leads to 7 years bad luck. And that is because in some cultures, the reflection in the mirror is considered to be the personification of your soul. And so breaking your soul and destroying your soul is considered bad because it's hurting a part of yourself. And for some reason, the agreed upon amount of time is 7 years bad luck. And a way that I read to counteract that is to wait 7 hours before picking up the broken pieces and then bury them outside in the moonlight. Now, if I break a mirror, I'm just kind of upset because I have a broken mirror and I have to clean stuff up. But as far as superstitions go, that one's not for me. Walking under ladders. I never understood this superstition. I had no idea. I mean, obviously it's dumb to walk under a ladder because someone could drop something on you, or the ladder could fall and you could get crushed under it, or the person could fall off the ladder and they could get hurt and you could get hurt and whatever. But I did my research and I found out that apparently before they had gallows, people used to be hung from the top rung of a ladder, and so they would actually dangle down into the open triangle. And just the fact that it's a triangle associates it with spirits and fate to many people. And so walking under an open ladder like that, or walking under a ladder against a wall, just like through that triangular space under a ladder, was considered disturbing the spirits and very bad luck. Now, I have always felt a little uneasy when walking under ladders, but I never knew why, and so maybe I don't believe it's a superstition, but I definitely do avoid it anyway. So that superstition holds a little true with me. Horseshoes are a symbol of good luck, and they say if you find a horseshoe lying on the ground, especially if the open end is toward you, you should pick it up, spit on one end of it, make a wish, and throw it over your left shoulder and just leave it where it lands. Now, I've also heard from an Amish man who gave me the shoe of one of his horses that if you sleep with a horseshoe under your pillow and you dream of a horse, it means you'll get one. But he was probably just trying to satiate my little girl fantasies for a pony. So, the other thing you can do with a horseshoe for good luck is to hang it above your door with the open end up so that the good luck doesn't spill out. And they were also thought to be sort of like protection against witches, because witches have this thing against horses, and that's why we ride brooms and pitchforks. Obviously. I love horses. I don't know where that came from, but I guess if you're afraid of witches, try it. Whatever. Another good luck superstition, rabbit's feet. I have no idea why this is considered good luck, but I feel really, really bad for having had one of these little colored boogers when I was little, because rabbits are adorable, and I do not carry rabbit's feet anymore. I don't care if they're good luck. In my family, however, 13 has always been a lucky number. My uncle was actually born on a Friday the 13th, and so we never thought it was anything bad. I don't know, I think the number 13 is good luck, so that superstition, definitely not for me. Why would you open an umbrella in the house? The reason that opening an umbrella in the house is bad luck or bad juju or bad karma or whatever is because the umbrella protects us from the sun's rays, and the sun is outside. So if you open an umbrella in the house where there are no sun's rays, it's sort of like insulting the sun god. Now, I've never opened an umbrella in the house because people always told me it was bad luck, and I've believed that throughout my life, and I have done it a couple times, like halfway, like to make sure it will open kind of thing, but I never open it all the way because I feel like if it's all the way, then that's bad. So that one I definitely do follow. You should always take everything with a grain of salt, but if you spill it on the table, I'm throwing it over my shoulder because salt was a treasured commodity. You know, it used to be that you couldn't get that much salt, so if you spilled salt and you wasted it, the way to sort of counteract that bad luck in the family was to throw salt over your left shoulder. And I do that. Don't spill salt! Knocking on wood. I do this one all the time. All the time, and I never knew why. Knocking on wood is good luck because it goes along with the pagan tree spirits. When people wanted help from the spirits, they would knock on a tree. And then when they had finished their request, they would knock another time on the tree to sort of like seal the affirmation. I knock on wood 3 times, however. They say it's supposed to be 2. But I do it 3 times, and I do it all the time. Itchy palms are supposed to mean that money will come to you. Some people say if your right hand itches, you'll be receiving money. If your left hand itches, you'll be giving out money or losing money. But in general, the superstition is just that if your palms itch, money is supposed to be coming your way. And if you scratch the palm to get rid of the itch, that's gone and you don't get the money. I never knew that. And my palm itched yesterday. So from now on, I'm not scratching it. When someone sneezes, I say bless you. I don't say God bless you, because what if they don't believe in God? I want everyone to have blessings from whoever the heck they believe in. And I have been yelled at before for saying bless you instead of God bless you, because people said, well, that's basically like saying that you're blessing them, and who are you to bless them? Well, I'm sorry, but I think I can wish someone blessings. So I do say bless you when people sneeze, and I do like people to say bless you when I sneeze. Old, new, borrowed, and blue. There are a lot of things about my wedding that are not going to be traditional if I have my way about it, but I kind of like the old, new, borrowed, and blue thing. I don't really know where it came from, other than it's just like an old wives' tale and it brings good luck to the wedding and the marriage in general, and I don't know, I like that. It's one of the things about wedding traditions that I really do actually like, and so when I get married, I will be doing that. And I don't think that if someone doesn't do it, they're doomed to a divorce and an unhappy marriage and blah blah blah, but yeah, I think I'll do it when I get married. If someone drops a knife at the dinner table, it means an unexpected male guest is about to arrive. I've hardly ever heard that in my lifetime. I completely forgot until I did this. And so, do I believe in it? I don't really, but from now on, I'm going to make snarky comments whenever someone drops a knife about someone coming to dinner. And if it happens, I will believe in it. Last but not least, my favorite little household superstition ever, and that is the broom fell, company's coming. I totally believe in that. Probably because the scene in Practical Magic where the broom falls over is just awesome. But I do, whenever the broom falls. And it does. The broom in the corner of my room is like sitting up, safe, in a corner all the time, stable, and out of nowhere it'll just fall. And so I always take that as someone's coming. And so I do believe in that. There you go. Okay, I think that's it for common superstitions, and this is probably way too long. I'm really sorry for this being late. Again, I will try to do better. I might actually have to switch days if my Tuesdays don't start lightening up during my show with all my rehearsals and stuff. So But thank you for watching, and I will see you next week at some point indefinitely.